The message, at halftime was like, listen, we made kind of two mistakes in the first half, which, they had two shots and two goals. And, the message was like, listen, we're right there. We played pretty well. In the first half, we played, very well in the second half. So it was like, listen, we just got to be, continue to fight, continue to be gritty. And, we're going to, once one goes, we'll get another one. But I think the message was like, listen, we know we can do it. And, we just got to make sure we go and continue to play our game. And, I thought, again, we showed a ton of resiliency going down 2-0. We made a few tactical changes, and then, the girls, I was super proud of the way they fought back, and, they just, we kept pushing and kept to the game plan, and we ended up, with the tie. All weekend we played really well. I thought on Sunday we moved the ball really well. We switched the point of attack, and that was kind of the emphasis. When we met on Saturday, we went over the scout of like, hey, listen, we need to move the ball. We need to switch the point of attack. And I thought we did a really good job, especially with the midfielders, doing all the things that we asked tactically. So I was really, again, it was a great weekend. We played well, and I think we're starting to kind of hit our stride in the attack. Defensively, we played significantly better on Sunday. So it was a great weekend. The tie wasn't, maybe what we were looking for, but, the fact we fought back and, just, again, this team shows so much resiliency and so much fight that, we went down and, again, we found a way to get a point. It comes down to one game, and I think this is kind of what you play for all season, is the opportunity to win a conference championship, and everything is in our control. So, that's kind of, we briefly talked after the game about, this is a great win, but now our focus is on Saturday and making sure everything we do all week is to prepare for our last regular season game, and we want to make sure that, we end the regular season on a high note.
My name is Anika Washburn, and I am a fifth year on the women's soccer team studying computer science. I interned with Microsoft after my sophomore year. It was remote due to COVID, and I was working from Wisconsin, but I've been working in the Azure area, in Azure storage, so doing a lot of software development work. And I returned to a new team the following summer, also remote, unfortunately. But this past summer, I had the opportunity to go out to Seattle and intern there. I really enjoyed my experience. I loved Seattle. I got to apply a lot of the things I was learning in class to the job, and overall a great experience. The team I was on was very welcoming, and the work I was doing was fulfilling. Girls Who Code is an organization at Case Western and nationally, but we have a chapter at Case Western where we introduce STEM and computer science in general to Cleveland girls. And in the past, we've brought them onto the Case campus, where we can work with them side by side, teach them coding, teach them circuits, other kind of Arduino things, all like computer science, electrical, STEM type things. And we recently migrated to a more online version because of COVID. So we've been teaching them an Arduino curriculum. We create all the curriculum here ourselves, and then also we get some resources from Girls Who Code nationally. And I started out as a volunteer, and I really enjoyed my experience in it, just getting to know the girls, and also just other volunteers in the computer science program here at Case, specifically women and female in STEM. It was a great kind of way to connect with all these women. And then I became president my last year, and now we're kind of transitioning into a new president phase, and a couple girls have taken that role over. So really just helping out there, and they're putting on more of like a Python curriculum now. So we've been kind of testing with different types of computer science languages, programs, and concepts to teach the girls, and this allows them to kind of stay in the program multiple years if they want to, and then also we're figuring out what works best, especially when we're online, just trying to figure out what version of languages and how we could effectively communicate our the concepts to them. Most of the Girls Who Code programs are run through colleges for high schoolers, but Microsoft definitely offers a lot of different volunteer opportunities to get involved in the community, and specifically females in STEM and computer science. So I'm looking forward to kind of exploring all those options. I'm not totally sure what the plan is now, but I would love to kind of stay connected to this community and keep helping out, because it's really powerful when you see a girl change their mind about STEM and disregard all the stereotypes and decide that this is something they would love to pursue, and also being around women who are currently in the field and pursuing it themselves gives them a lot of hope. And yeah, it's exciting to see all around.